Hello world of YouTube and welcome to another episode of Comic Haul, the segment where I feed into my addictions to comic books. And we have a lot this time, because I went to my local store and I got a bunch of books. I supported my local business. And at work I also got some manga, because we sold manga at work that I actually really wanted. So we're going to start with that, because it's big books. Where I work, which doesn't normally sell this type of stuff, nor does it sell manga, sold 3 Zelda manga. One exclusively for the Ocarina of Time, one for exclusively the Oracle games, and one that had Majora's Mask and A Link to the Past lumped into one. And I knew about the Link to the Past one, and I'm pretty sure I knew about the Oracle ones. I didn't know they made Majora's or Ocarina of Time manga, though, and it all looks like it's from the same, Akira Himekawa, who, did some cool-ass shit with his manga art. So, I'm excited to read this, read all of these, because you know I love Zelda, I had a brief period where I was obsessed with manga. I still like anime, and I've been actually wanting the Zelda mangas that I knew about for the longest time, so I'm excited to have those so that I can do a video on them and also read them, because I like Zelda. After that, I went to my local comic book store, my local go-to joint, and I bought some comics. Starting with, I also bought a book. I bought a Tradeback. It's Origins on my boy Gambo. My boy Gambit. I feel like I knew this existed at one point, but I never owned it. So I'm excited to read it, and again, probably make a thing about it, because I like Gambit. He's my favorite comic book character because of his writing and his past. So that's fun. As far as single issues, got a small little batch. I bought another Year of the Villain, the Riddler, not the Joker, the Riddler. We got a nice little one-off with everyone's favorite questionnaire guy. Excited to read that. I also got 2 more, I think the last 2, because I didn't see any others past this, of that mask that I keep ranting about, the mask new thing that feels much more poignant now more than ever in the state of the climate of the world that we're in. And then, I got 2 more of these Daredevil Through Hell. They didn't have part 5, so I've got part 4 and part 6. I need to get part 5 so that I can wedge it right in the middle here and finish reading it. Also, I had those backwards. Part 4, part 6, no part 5. So yeah. And the last that I got to update to my collection, another part of the Damnation arc from Doctor Strange, because I was looking for a handful of things at the comic book store. I was looking for more of that Martian Manhunter, and I found the trade back with it all, but I was like, well, I already have the first 2-3 issues, so why not just keep buying the singles and fill out that arc. And I was looking for some more Doctor Strange and some Punisher. I was just looking for a lot of comics, but I found this. It was the only other Damnation comic they had at the store, so I got it, so I can add it to the collection and have number 4, which I'm assuming is late in the story, in that stockpile. And that's it! Got a whole variety, a whole smorgasbord, a little bit of everything. A little bit of manga, got a trade back, got some single issues to add to the collection. That's fun. I also looked for an X-Men trade back that they didn't have any of. It was an Ultimate run that I read a lot in high school. I was looking for those just to get nostalgia for that, because I remember reading all of those when I was in high school, and I wanted to get a similar feeling that I did when I got Hellboy, first couple issues of that. But we'll see. I'll keep my eyes out for it. But yeah, that's what I bought. That was my run. Not super big, but just a variety. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Comic hauls seemingly are stuff that you guys enjoy to see. I'm always happy to make it for you. I like buying comic books, I like reading comic books, and I like updating my collection. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you want to see more of my music, gaming, and general nerdery content, be sure to subscribe. I post 6 to 7 vids a week, usually around those topics, and I'd love to have you as a part of my community. If you want to take that a step further and support me on Patreon, special thanks to my patrons. You can join their ranks to get early access to content, exclusive content, and to help drive the community, linked in the description. I'm gonna get out of here though, and keep dancing the night away. Thank you so very much for watching. I have been Viral Rack. You guys have good days, lives, and situations, and I'll see you another day. You gotta just buy some fucking lemons!
I want this wig! Come on!